How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection, and in today's episode we're beginning the next DLC. We only have this DLC left, two Headhunter DLCs, which we're going to do two of them after this DLC, and then we're gonna do... a fucking final DLC and finish this game. Don't know if I can pull all of that in 3 fucking days of, let's say, recording for a lot. Like, for example, today, I already been recording for a little bit. I'm assuming dogs of potentially little importance. They hold some importance. They're the first location you enter in this game, so they have huge importance, actually.
Once
Everything's
upon a
black, what the
time,
hell?
the Vault Hunters played a game.
Best DLC in the game, here we go.
This is our most desperate hour.
Definitely the DLC with the most effort put into it. There's new voice lines for fucking vending machines. Vending machines give new models. So much new shit.
What's initiative?
It says which order we attack in.
I punched the initiative.
What's going on? I wasn't paying attention.
But you know what sucks? This DLC also features slaughterhouses, which I'm not super into. Like the pirate DLC didn't have pirate slaughters or anything like that. The fucking Campaign of Carnage kinda had slaughterhouses, except they were like really fucking easy and really short.
She's right though, shut up.
And there wasn't fucking 5 rounds full of waves to finish. You just had to finish 3 waves or 5, I don't know. And there were only 3 rounds per each
Dig.
thing.
My siren's name is Brick, and she is the prettiest.
Tina, why don't we just
Siren
now
Brick.
and figure that out later?
In Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Brick actually became a siren. You know, we meet Brick in that game and he's a siren. So yeah,
Roland's
this DLC takes place
Roland's not
entirely
comic.
within the realm
He's not
of a made-up
weird.
Dungeons and Dragons parody called Bunkers and Badasses, B&B.
So, like I said, roll for initiative, sucker!
Airbnb. And yeah, it's fantasy themed. Music's completely different, environments are different, everything's so fucking fun.
Really nice, until
Oh,
the
what?
handsome sorcerer messed everything up.
I say we head toward the town to investigate.
Oh shit. So basically this DLC is not canonical, but the conversations that are being had are canonical. Look at that, even fast travel points are like fantasized. They have like some stupid little shitty fucking designs on them. Containers are all new. Everything's fucking new in this DLC and it's so good.
In Flame Rock Refuge, a far cry from...
Wait, didn't you just say the sorcerer messed up the town? Why would things be lovely?
Whoops. What I meant to say is, it's eternal night, and you hear spooky music, and the whole area kind of smells like butts and dead people.
This area kind of smells like butts and dead people.
I love it. I kinda wish we got to explore it with the big ass rainbow. I think when you finish the game and the world goes back to nice, then the place all of a sudden is back how it should be.
They start shooting at you!
This is fucking awesome. We're fighting new types of enemies, and what's fucking hilarious is that you'd think with a gun you'd have advantage, right? I mean, you kinda do. But the fucking skeletons are durable and they're accurate. You know? And the arrows deal a lot of damage, so just kind of proving that even though you're in this fantasy realm and rarely anybody else is using guns but you're not completely outmatched or anything. I mean, outmatching the enemies. They're still posing a realistic threat to you. Just like how in the base game, even though psychos don't fucking hold any guns and all they do is run towards you with a weapon, try to bash your fucking skull in with an axe, they still pose a threat.
You get close to the entrance to Flame Rock
Sometimes when you
Refuge,
focus on
and
enemies
suddenly,
further away from you, you don't notice someone running up to you.
some sorcerer's pet dragon appears! Surprise!
He's invincible. Handsome Dragon. Yeah, the villain of this DLC is kind of Handsome Jack.
Dragon attack!
Damn it, my attacks do nothing. Oh shit.
Critical hit!
Love the 4th wall break.
Now?
Tina, you can't start your campaign with a boss fight. Players can't win.
Touche. Okay, everybody back up!
I wanted to kill something.
Okay.
And you know
how
what?
about
There
new
is a
boss?
board game of Borderlands called Mr. Torg's Arena of
And his name
Badassery.
is
No, wait, Badass Arena or something. And
Bonus?
it's kind of like that, where you have figurines and you fucking fight on an arena. The skeleton with sunglasses.
Does that work?
Badass.
Alright. Road Flame Rock Refuge is open. Go there. Go, go, go.
Yeah, we just finished the Wham Bam Island DLC, in which we dealt with pirates and savages. Pretty much we're not gonna deal with any pirates or savages ever again. Now we're gonna deal with skeletons and wizards and shit. Snowmen. Golems. Dragons. Trees. Like ants, you know, like living trees. Those type of creatures. Fucking love this DLC. This DLC is so good. Before Tiny Tina's Wonderlands came out, they released this DLC as its standalone game. It was actually released for free for PS Plus members, and for everyone else it was on like a really big discount. I think it's kind of pointless playing it now, because it's kind of like just this DLC, you have all your characters. I think there's some unique cosmetics though.
Hold it!
I think, I'm not sure. And you start off on level 30, so it's a pretty cool way to like check out some characters you may have never played as. And basically you get some a rock golem. It's a fantasy world, but I have all my guns still. Another fucking golem. Golems level up. Hate that. Yeah, so we're not gonna fight any more pirates, now we're gonna fight skeletons, and it's awesome. And what else can I say about this DLC? Yeah, it had this standalone thing. It's called Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon Keep, a Wonderlands one-shot demo or something like that. Basically, you know, allowing you to only go through this DLC. The entire base game of Borderlands 2 is gone. You can only play this DLC. You start at level 30, and I don't really see much point in playing it now, because it was basically just to catch you up on the events of Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon Keep before Tiny Tina's Wonderlands came out. I played it, I made a gameplay and such episode about it if you want to check it out. I played as Assassin in that video, which you can check out, because it's probably the only footage of me playing Assassin. I also made a gameplay and such of Borderlands 2 VR, and in that one I played as a Gunzerker. And there is a video of me playing as my Axton character too. My previous Let's Play was done as Gage. Now I'm doing a Let's Play as Maya, so the only character I haven't played as is fucking Krieg. I mean, I did play as him, but you know, not on any of my videos. So in case, if I'll ever do a Let's Play of this game again in the future, which, like I said before, I might do some sort of a... like before Borderlands 5 comes out, which I'm assuming will be a while. I might do some sort of a Borderlands series Let's Play where I go through all of the games. Force myself to play through the first one. Then we play through the pre-sequel. Or maybe not, maybe I'll actually do it like release order this time. Then we play through Borderlands 2, Borderlands the pre-sequel, Borderlands Tales of the Borderlands. Then we will play through Borderlands 3. And then New Tales of the Borderlands. No wait, then Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, I guess. And maybe this time, I'll do a thing where I actually play every DLC and all that. Because last time I played DLCs in order from the most interesting to... from the least interesting to the most interesting. This time around I'm playing them through the order of... like chronologically, how it would make more sense, I think. but next time I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna play them in order of release.
Silence!
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, but that's like a fucking thing I want to do in the... Like, maybe as soon as Borderlands 5 gets announced and I know it's coming, and I won't have any other Let's Plays going on at the time. Of like some Let's Plays that I upload every day, like this one, I'll actually, you know, try and fucking do that. And maybe I'll play as Krieg, maybe I'll play as... Fucking watch out for these fucking chests. I think they only become mimics later, though, because sometimes when you open a chest, it actually turns out to be a mimic. But I think the chests at the beginning of the game are fine, only later the game actually fools you. The game fools you in this like sense of security, like, oh, chests are nice, gotta open them. But then you open them like it's nothing later and they turn out to want to eat you. There's that fucking mimic in Dark Souls 3, in the first location of the game. I always remember one of my first playthrough fucking... I got him once, you know, like when he ate me, and then I kept coming back to that place and he kept fucking kicking my ass. I have since beaten Dark Souls 3, so I would love to do a Let's Play on it at some point in the future. I have an interesting build idea. I'm calling it the Jeezy build. I'm definitely playing as my fucking OC favorite fucking fantasy character, my Dungeons and Dragons character named GZB. So basically the rules of the play style is that I can only use axe-like weapons, so halberds kind of count, I guess. And I cannot wear helmets, because GZ's face cannot be fucking covered up, it's too beautiful. And in Demon Souls it's fine because there's an option to remove the helmet, but like you have the helmet equipped, it's just not visibly on your character, because in Demon Souls you can actually make your fucking character look nice. Unlike Dark Souls, so you may not want to fucking cover up that beautiful face you've been working so hard on making. So the game lets you do that, but in Dark Souls 1 and 3, they don't, so I would have to go out of my way not to wear helmets. Oh, and another rule for that character is that I cannot wear any, like, dark-looking armor sets. I can only wear, like, fabulous-looking armor sets. Like, lighter colors, you know, maybe shiny, maybe fancy-looking. At the beginning, of course, we're not gonna have any armor sets like that, but I also allow armor sets with, like, brighter colors. Basically, I cannot look like a bad guy. I gotta look like a heroic paladin or some shit. Alright, I guess that's it for this place, for now. There's obviously all these areas to the sides, but there's side quests taking place there later, so I don't really feel like there's any need to explore these for now. We're gonna be back in that place anyway, so... yeah. Left my door open in case my cat wants to come over, and I still have some of that fucking energy drinker left. So that's nice.
In the distance, you see the town's scouting blimps, always alert in case of battles and stuff.
Stop playing this game.
Let's talk to some talent.
I love Mordecai's attitude. He's got that attitude because, of course, later on he changes it and he all of a sudden actually cares about what's happening. But yeah, it's funny because he feels like whenever I try to fucking introduce my friends to some new board game, they're like, yeah, cool, sure. I'm into it. I mean, yeah, I'm into it. Yeah, I'm into it. Super into it. But I can tell they're lying. Anyway, we're in Flamerock Refuge. It's like Sanctuary, but of this DLC. One thing I find funny is that there are enemies spawning here, so it's like... Kind of like in Borderlands 1, you never really had a Sanctuary type place. That's what I love about Sanctuary. In a game where there's so many enemies, you constantly shoot at enemies.
Like
Going to Sanctuary, all of a sudden things just become calm because there's no enemies that ever spawn in Sanctuary, so you don't ever have to worry about fighting somebody there.
Oh, whoops. Forgot to put her piece on the board. Blam!
It's
Looks like she
Ellie.
got a problem.
I'd punch her problems.
She's got a new outfit. Look at that shit. They redesigned everybody. Look, vending machines look different. Can fucking see from all the way up here, but the vending machines have different models and different voice lines. Oh yeah, I put away all my other Infinity and shit. It's fucking awesome. Music is fantasy-like. There's all these new assets everywhere. It's fucking great. This DLC is amazing. It goes down in history as one of the best DLCs in video games ever, alongside Undead Nightmare, the Red Dead 1. But you know what? I played Undead Nightmare a while back, and yeah, it introduces lots of fucking fun things, but a lot of those main missions are just kind of whatever. The story is so off-the-wall funny, because it's a fucking zombie invasion, so it doesn't take itself seriously anymore. You get some new weapons, some awesome outfits, unique enemies, crazy horses and all that. But then you do the main missions and they're just kind of like whatever. Like, oh, defend a train from a horde of zombies, and you just kind of do it, and it's just not captivating, you know? Oh no, the tavern is closed. That sucks ass. Also, I like how, you know, in DLC 1, the Pirate 1, we had all these new characters. We had Shade, Captain Scarlet, Captain Blade, I guess. So we didn't really interact with any returning characters in that DLC. Can't really think of anything. Hammerlock gave us like one quest in it, and that's about it. Mr. Torg's DLC had Moxie and Tina come back. I think around here is where the Seraph Guardian vendor should be. Where the fuck is he? Not that I can buy anything from him, but like I just want to find him. I think he's over there. You can see his symbol on the map. Yeah, I can see a stupid ass door. It's just Crazy Earl with glowing eyes. Fucking stupid. Fucking noose always cracks me up, this noose on the tree. Very lovely imagery. Who tried to hang themselves here but decided not to, ultimately? Oh, you know what's awesome about Tiny, the standalone thing for the game? Upon beating it, you get some Seraph crystals, and you can actually buy some Seraph equipment from the guy. So you can actually try out some Seraph weapons in the Tiny Tina one-shot demo. So that's pretty cool. In fact, maybe when I'm... Oh, there's skeletons around here. In fact, maybe when I'm gonna be doing that Borderlands series replay I talked about, maybe instead of playing through this DLC, I would actually play through that game instead. What do y'all think? How would I make the title card look, though? I would have to make like a collage of all the Borderlands games. That might be tad difficult. Ain't so sure about that. Kinda have an idea in my mind. That could possibly look pretty cool. Put all the cover arts together in like a nice little collage and put the Borderlands logo in the middle, series replay. I don't know if I should fucking call it that. Borderlands series. How would that sound if I said, "Have a King of Fatal Summoners, and this is another episode of Borderlands series replay"? That's so stupid. I'll have to fucking workshop that one, I guess. Davelin.
Yes, the Queen went into
He's my favorite character.
It's too dangerous to go alone. I shall accompany you. Just 1 second.
You know what sucks though? In this DLC, the main villain is supposed to be the handsome sorcerer. How does he know they're playing a game?
The gatekeeper is now Mr. Torg.
Remember when Mr. Torg's grandma said,
So I'm a gatekeeper, huh? In that case, you gotta prove your badassitude to get past me. First task, blow up the village's scouting blimps with the fire weapon. Because reasons!
sick. Blow up the blimps. You can use the barrels as provided. You don't really need a fire weapon. And then it leads this nice trail of fire all the way up to the blimp, and then the blimp blows up. Yeah, so this is actually supposed to be our first meeting with Mr. Torg, because the Wobble Gobbler DLC came out after this one, so... And Mr. Torg's grandma mentioned that one time Mr. Torg played a game with us, but we just heard that Mr. Torg isn't actually here. He called Tina on the phone, and what, I guess he played the game with them over the phone? I guess that's not so far out of the realm of possibility. And he would have Tina's number because they worked together in the the Campaign of Carnage, right? So, I mean, they didn't really work together, but Tina worked for me as my trainer, and I, became the #1 badass. So it's not too far-fetched that Mr. Torg got Tiny Tina's number. They both love explosions. Fucking blew this shit up for no reason. Blew this shit up for no reason and just fucking pissed off everybody. And you see that? Mr. Torg is gatekeeping us from passing to the forest. He's a filthy gatekeeper. But the fun thing about this DLC is that he's not really the gatekeeper, because it's kind of Lilith gatekeeping Mr. Torg. Moxie's grog and girls. Fuck is grog anyway? Getting so many fucking messages.
Baby, I'm hung like a vault monster.
So it's hard to find and ultimately disappointing.
That's what she said.
Hung like a vault monster? Look at that though. Marcus, Moxie, Scooter beating up Ellie, what the fuck even? So Marcus is kinda like a father figure to Scooter? Never really came as such. He's not the biological father, but clearly was there in the picture when they were being raised.
Legendary.
Dude, pickup lines teamed around fucking Borderlands? This is the dumbest shit. Fucking get out of my way, I'm gonna gamble all my iridium away, you fucking moron. Teapot, teapot, teapot. I need to get 3 fucking dices. Actually, I can spin 2 of them. I don't want blue garbage, I need fucking dices to spin, and then I need the dices that are already rare to get to roll a 20, and then I need to get really lucky, and then I get a paralysant weapon. See, there's a dice, and now it needs to roll 20. Gimme, gimme. That's a 5. Close. Man, guys, shut the fuck up. She didn't even say anything. With wood. Yeah, I ain't gonna get a paralysant weapon out of this shit, but I wish I did. That'd be dope as fuck. Did I not get? Oh, I did. You know what? I once came here on a character with like 200 iridium, and I spent 200 iridium rolling these fucking vending machines, and I didn't get anything out of it. I got a couple of spins left, motherfucker. Give me some good. What the fuck was that? Exploded?
Moxie, I'm surprised you're not bright orange because that one is legendary.
That's what she said.
That's my iridium. Must have picked it up, right? Right, last spins. Give me something worth fucking my time. That ain't worth my time. Not by a long shot. Man, look how little money I have. 6 million? I had like 13 million a couple of episodes ago. What's up, Moxie? I just wasted a bunch of iridium on your shitty ass machines.
Could you throw them out for me? Don't be afraid to get rough.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
Thanks, sugar.
Oh, come on, alright. I'm sorry. I'll never say nothing douchey again, I promise. Bitch!
Oh, I hate this fucking quest. I always try to fucking punch him before he gets a chance to run away. Fucker's immune to my phase lock. As is everybody, I guess, because phase lock sucks ass. come on, he's fucking speeding up as I get closer. What a piece of shit. Swear to God, one time I actually did punch him before he got a chance to run away.
You suck!
Fucking womanizing piece of shit, come back here. Douchey bar patron. I gotta cut him off, you know?
My shorts!
What if I do it like this? Epic. Oh my god, I'm even fucking further behind him than I was before.
This makes no sense. Torg is ruining your campaign.
Campaign of Carnage?
Well done! You're now badass enough
I have more iridium. No, I got one iridium. Shit sucks. I need more iridium, goddammit. Yeah, so Mr. Torg. This is actually our first... Well, we didn't really met him, because like I said, this isn't really happening. This is a fantasy Tina came up with. Just like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands isn't really canonical, but like all the conversations that happened during the game are canonical. And I've been saying that if they're gonna make a sequel to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, that's what I've been saying in my new Wonderlands episodes, they should make Mr. Torg the lead this time. It could be called Mr. Torg's Wonderlands now. Because I'll be honest with you, after listening to Tina for an entire fucking game, I was seriously sick of listening to her at the end.
Fair enough. Okay,
Especially
Mr.
when I
Torg,
was kind of
advantage
getting
you.
into the game and then
Stop.
Tina would say something stupid and fucking throw me off completely. Davelin is back, my favorite guy.
Gatekeeper, I shall open the way to the forest.
Get it?
You will not survive the horrors of the forest on your own.
Lilith is gatekeeping Mr. Torg from engaging with us in a fun role-playing experience because she's a fucking bitch. And has always been a fucking bitch. I kind of hate Lilith, if I'm being honest. She's so, like, the main character of the series. Honestly, I think they should kill her off in the 4th game. Or even better, I think she should, like, become the main villain or something. That's what I was thinking would be cool when they first announced Borderlands 4. Lilith face-locked the moon onto this planet, and I had an idea, like, what if the Vault Hunters we play as now have no idea who Lilith is, because they've been on this living on this planet all their life? So what if they take it as Lilith face-locking a moon onto their planet as something only an evil person would do, and they hate her for it, and they want to kill her, and then she becomes a villain. So you kind of play from the perspective of
You want to
the villains, because like Lilith is a good guy, but from their perspective she's not. Kind of, you know, like how in the pre-sequel Lilith is kind of like the villain, because she's being a huge fucking bitch in that game, betraying Handsome Jack, causing his downfall, and then acting like she had nothing to do with it. In Borderlands 2, I can't believe she would do that. But
New quest!
fake
Alright,
geek guy.
I got a sweet-ass quest for you. First,
Torg, why are you even playing? We all know you aren't actually interested in nerdy stuff, muscle boy.
What?
I can't like geek stuff just because I take care of my body. Discrimination!
Can we get rid of this phony already?
Ladies,
Hold your phony.
I have an idea.
This position's
Adventurers,
really
you must
good
find the
for
3
glutes.
hidden questions of true geekiness.
Is it?
Torg, if you can answer my nerdy questions 3, then a part of this game you
Yeah,
shall
Torg is stuck in the stocks for the rest of the game like this. Kind of funny though. So yeah, we gotta run around and fucking ask Mr. Torg questions, I guess. We're gonna do that next episode, I think. Moxie has a...
Times are tough, sugar. Ever since the sorcerer cast his crumpocalypse spell, we've been running awfully
Crumpocalypse?
low on food. If you spot any crumpets, be a doll and grab them, would you?
Wait,
Does
you
the-
can only bring the town crumpets? Tina, you know there are like other kinds of food, right? You haven't seriously been living on just crumpets for the last few years, have you?
I do not understand the question.
I don't know, she's doing fine. Maybe I should try that crumpet diet. Look, it's Sir Reginald with a jar for her
You
head.
see Sir Reginald von Bartlesby, aristocrat,
selling
Poodlemeister. If
crystals.
you can solve one of his brain teasers,
baking
you'll
flour?
get a reward.
Well met, adventurers. I have a riddle for you. I am everyone and no one. Everywhere, nowhere. What do you call me?
Everybody roll your insight stat to see if you can solve that riddle.
Everyone and no one, everywhere and nowhere.
I am everyone and no one.
An atom?
Rick, don't slam your dice onto the board. You broke Tina's figurine.
Whoops.
You won.
Well,
Yay.
Sir Reginald, sorry, is fucking dead now.
So what was the answer to the riddle?
I don't know.
I'd say atom. I was gonna say air, but like, what? Air is everyone but no one? Everyone's made out of atoms. Well, he said everywhere and nowhere, so... Consciousness? Fuck, this is fucking difficult, man. And also, yeah, we got these, like, quests around. Do I have time to fucking finish them? No, I'm gonna finish them next episode. Do I have time to even record more episodes? Yeah, I do. I got time for one more episode. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.